A young lady was once told you will never make it. She had no rich family, no influential uncle, and no special connections. All this young lady had was a willingness to learn. And guess what? Fast forward a few years, she's not just making a living, she is creating opportunities for others. People said welding was not for women. Oh, it's a profession for men, it's a skill for men. But she proved them wrong. Then she did something even more unexpected. She built another business empire that is running perfectly well. The question here is, how did one person turn skill into multiple streams of income? That is what we are going to be listening to today. So follow me to the very end while I introduce you to my guests. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of People Who Build Skill and Success. This is a platform where we celebrate people who are turning their skills into opportunities, their passion into purpose, whether you're a student, a graduate, a professional, a sit at home mom, or even someone who is desiring to do something but do not know what to do. Today's conversation will remind you that every journey starts with a single step. So let's meet our guest right now. Welcome to the show. We are honored to have you today.
Thank you so much, Ma. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So let's know you. What about yourself?
So I'm Tamara Laifa Courage Okubama. I'm a civil engineer and I'm a welder. I also have a business that I run by the side.
Okay, you said you're a civil engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
And now you run a business that is about welding.
Yes, ma'am, I
So
do.
where did this motivation come? Is it that you just dropped the civil engineering certificate at home and you started this welding? Where did the motivation come from?
Okay, so I finished secondary school and then I needed to, I would say I needed to work. So I was looking for a job, but my parents wasn't having any of the job. They didn't like any of my ideas rather. So I needed to learn a skill. So one day I saw a welding shop. I liked what they were doing. I told them I would like to apply for this. Can I work here? First of all, the man laughed and said, like, because he knows me. Said, you can't work here. I said, Oga, I don't finish secondary school, though. I dey find work. So he gave me a 16 pipe back then to cut and said if I cut this pipe, it would employ me. So I took almost an hour, if not more than, cutting a 16 pipe. And he told me, start work tomorrow. That was how I started learning how to be a welder.
So as a welder, you can build gates, you can do burglaries for people.
Yes, I can.
Wow, that's interesting. So, welding up till now, people still say is a man's field and it's dominated by men. Very
yes,
few.
yes.
I think you're the first in this side that have told me that you're into welding. I've not seen another woman come out to say, oh, I'm into welding. So how did you manage to cope among men? How did you cope?
Honestly, it wasn't easy though, because learning in the workshop alone comes with a lot of challenges. As being the only girl there, when you come to work and then you want to change, they're like always wanting to peep. And then and then in a field where I'm going to take a job, or Oga, I'm a welder, please, as you're building this place, I would like to do your burglary for you. I would like to do your rail. You be welder. As you work like this, you feel well. So most times those are the kind of expressions I get. So when they see my job, that's why most times I have like an album, or I go with my phones and then show them proof of job, show them proof of me working. That is when they now see that this baby serious, so she's actually a welder. And then they get to give you the job, but it's not easy to navigate. You just have to know what you are doing, or else.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And there are lots of people that may have this passion like you, and they are wondering, like, can I really fit in? So some of them they are looking at, will it be comfortable for me? So can you explain the challenges that you think comes with this kind of job, so that somebody that is going into it will say, okay, I've heard that these are the things I may see, so let me prepare my mind. Can you share some of the challenges in this field, welding
I
field?
don't feel like any skill is gender based. Every skill comes from whatever an individual loves doing. So now the challenges that comes with my field is, of course, being a woman. You have to know what you are doing. You have to know how to do correct jobs, quality. When it comes to quality, when it comes to standard, it has to be 100%. That is the only way you can stand out in a field where there are more men than women. Because if you don't have passion for it, maybe going towards this line because there's money, people will say, okay, there's money in this field, so I would like to go into this field because there's money. It's, you would get tired at a point and then be,
But you
how would
know,
I put it?
sometimes money can even motivate you to show up.
Me, I don't feel like money doesn't motivate me to show up. Passion motivates me to show up every day.
Okay.
Money can never be my own reason for showing up.
Now, talking about money, is it really a profitable business?
Oh, very profitable, please. Extremely profitable.
Is it, do you make money weekly or monthly or daily?
Now the thing about having a skill is that you can't predict your income. But then when it comes, like my husband will say, you're living on unexpected funds. But then when it comes really good, because I would say your profit margin is like 40% of every materials bought or whatever it is. But of course, it's good money, very good money.
So how much can a job bring forth for someone? Like, let's say you've not gotten a job from January to June, and July a job comes. Does it cover for the other months?
Now it depends on the kind of job. I can get a job on doing the full burglary for a hotel, doing their gates, doing their staircase rail. That will cover for a whole lot of months. I can now get, because I do a lot of shop shelves for business owners.
Okay.
So I can now get a job. Shelves for bags, shoes.
Okay, but that's
clothes
more
rails.
of carpentry work.
No, that's not. Okay. Now my kind of welding is that I don't just do fabrication. I do fabrication with woodwork also.
Okay.
So I learned it in a way whereby if you need me to do the furniture part for you, I can actually do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I learned more than just fabrication.
Okay.
Yes. So I work with wood a lot too.
That's interesting. So how much can a person make as a welder? Let's say you have like 2 jobs in a year or 3 jobs in a year.
Ayala is building now. I don't know. Okay. If I get that kind of project, I'll get over ₦1 million.
Okay.
If I'm working their burglaries, their doors, I'll get over ₦1 million.
So if you now get that kind of job, 3 in a year, you've made ₦3 million.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
And most times you can get those jobs every month. Yeah.
That means you don't have money. In a year, you have ₦12 million in your account.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. You heard that. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back to the show. We are still with our beautiful guest, and she's a 2-in-1 pack. Do you know what I mean by 2-in-1 pack? She has just unveiled one session of her business. Now she's taking us to the second session, these are her products that are right in front of us. So please give us a beautiful description on the things we are seeing and the name of the company.
Okay, so the name of this company is JK Oils and Essentials. So basically we produce body oils of all types. I would say we have over 9 body oils that we produce. We produce palm kernel oil, coconut oil, almond oil.
This is palm kernel oil?
Yes.
Okay.
We have carrot oil.
This is carrot oil.
Sandalwood oil, basically for every skin type, dark skin, light skin, for kids and all. This business was started by my dad. He is the founder of JK Oils. He started production with just palm kernel oil, and I decided to expand it over time. So this is what we have.
Wow, this is
And yes, we sell other products. We import products from Korean and then UK. We sell other foreign products too.
okay.
So that is where the essential comes in.
Okay, that's beautiful. So now looking at you, you're a welder. Now you're into oil production. How do you manage to balance the both businesses?
Honestly, it's determination and balance, because some days are for welding, some days are for production, because of course you have to market both businesses. I try to say, okay, Monday to Thursday I'm working on my craft, which is my welding business, and then for the weekends I'm marketing my oils, my other products, making production for oils and all of that.
Now looking at oil production, how okay, someone that is watching me say, oh, I want to go into oil production. How is the business like? Is it a productive business? Is it a stressful business? Is it something somebody can do as a side hustle or a permanent business?
It can be done both ways. You can either use it as a side hustle or a permanent business, because I won't say is very stressful, because of course every business has its own stress and all, but oil business is a very wonderful business, because of course everybody loves body oils. I think everybody loves body oils. And I made sure my body oils are extremely lightweight. They don't clog the skin, because when they clog the skin, they leave your skin very heavy, and especially when the sun is hot. Yes, starting a business, you should have a passion for it. If you like what this is all about, first of all, the most important thing is research. You make your research, you find out who you can learn from to
Advance.
yes, to advance yourself, so it makes it better.
Okay. So now looking at the oil production, is it profitable?
Yes, it is.
How much can someone make from this business?
Now the truth is, you don't really make so much. You only make a lot of money when you get bulk buyers. Now for our palm kernel oil, my dad sells to like wholesalers. He sells in liters, he sells in 25 liters, he sells in 10 liters. He sells to people producing skincare products, pharmaceuticals and all.
Okay.
Yes, so when you sell in bulk,
You make money.
yes, I also have people that I sell unbranded for without my stickers.
Okay.
I have like a drop shipper in Benin,
Oh, wow.
and then one in Calabar. So what I do is I produce the oils and I send them without our JK oil sticker.
Okay.
So they add their stickers and then sell.
Oh, wow.
So where you really get much money is when you have like a bulk order.
Okay.
But I would say profit margin for one oil, like this particular oil, profit margin can just be like 700 naira.
Okay. So let's say you sell 700 naira. You sell like 10 bottles in a week. That's something. That's something.
Yeah, that's yes.
It's side hustle money.
Yes, that's a side hustle money. Yes.
Okay. So financially, how has this business changed your life?
This business, I would say it's a side hustle compared to my
welding.
Yeah, compared to my welding, because it's the profit margin can be compared to what I earn as a welder. So it's a side hustle, but then I do it with so much passion, because of course my father started this business. Like I said, I do it with a lot of love. I do it with the fact that I want to see this business grow outside Bayelsa and other states. So but financially, it's a good, keeps me going too.
Okay.
Because yes, I think I need to say this. Now, one thing about having a side hustle is when your other hustle is not paying so much, this can foot your bill.
Yeah.
Because I can go months without having a welding job. Someone would buy 2, 3, 4 bottles of oils. Someone will buy serum. Someone will buy a lotion.
Oh, you do serum?
Yeah,
too?
no, I sell serum because I import products also. Yes. So someone will buy a serum, someone will buy a lotion, moisturizer, and all of that.
And because you're into oil, you know the best serum to sell.
Yes. So
that's interesting. Now, someone might have the talent, and the person is saying, "Oh, I don't have money to start this business. I would love to do it, but I don't have money." What can you say to such a person?
the truth, Let me say this. I used to feel like people that say you can start without money was lying, but it's true. I started all my businesses without having a dime. There was no, there was no
Say that
plan.
again. Maybe somebody did not hear it. Say that again,
Okay,
very
so
loud.
so I used to think that because I've had other people say I started my business without no money. I started my business without no money. I started my business with one kobo. I used to think it's a lie, but it's not a lie because everything I have today, I started without 10,000. Let me say that, or without a plan that I had a backup money that I was using to start. I woke up one morning and said, no, I want to help my dad promote selling palm kernel oils. He already had the oils. What I did was just market. Same thing with my welding. After I learned for a year plus, what I did, I worked any project I see that they are doing. Hello, I'm looking for the site manager. I'm a welder. Can I do so thing for you? They will turn you down, but it did not stop me. When you get a job, you save up money. You save up money. Next thing you're buying a filing machine. Next thing you're buying a welding machine. Next thing you're buying. I did not have a dime in any
You
of these
started.
businesses, but then everything I've owned today from these
Came
businesses,
from the business.
yes, came from the
And you
business.
still have profit to smile
Yes,
home.
exactly.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years
Okay,
in
so
both businesses?
I'll talk about my craft first, which is my welding business. My intention is to train females. I'm not going to lie, because I want to see females that are passionate about creating something. I want to see them, I want to push them. So I would love to train and mentor a lot of females. I also love to train men too, but I would love to do more females because I don't even mind females on the big side,
Okay.
because they look down on women that are on the big
Seriously?
side, yes, and they feel like because
Oh,
we
the
are
ones that are on the big
on the big
side.
side, yes, because they feel like you're on the big side, you're lazy, and then you can't do the work. Yeah, we have a lot of hardworking babes that are thick. They can actually do the work. They are smart. Their physique doesn't limit them. So in the next 5 years, I'm looking at training females, training young people into
You're a
welding.
girl, you're a woman, and you're listening or watching this video, go to the comment section. She said she would want to train so that by the time she's ready, you will be the first to get it.
Oh yes.
Now, what would be the advice? What motivational advice can you give to someone out there? Someone you want to encourage to start up something?
Look for that thing you love to do and then improve on it. It's whatever you love to do, because I really loved creating things. And one thing I loved about welding, nothing wastes with iron. That was one thing that I hate. One thing I hate waste, and that's one thing I love about my job, because everything with iron you can reuse. All you have to do, join together, do a good filing, you paint, and then it's one. It doesn't waste. So I really love that about fabrication job. Now, so whatever you love to do, that craft, just keep improving, just keep learning. It might not be paying you now, but then in a long run, as long as you know what you're doing and you deliver good value, you always get money from it.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Just keep doing it and have passion for what you do. Today's conversation reminds us that success is not reserved for a selected few. Success belongs to those who are willing to learn, grow, and stay committed to the process. Your greatest investment may just be in that skill that you choose to develop today. So start that skill and start right now. So until I see you in our next inspiring video with another professional who is making money through skill, who has dropped the profession to say, oh, I embrace this skill. You don't want to miss that video. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get every update I make. And also, please give TT a fat thumbs up. That's all I ask from you. I don't ask you for anything but to like my video, share my video, and drop a comment. So until I see you next edition, love life, live life, and enjoy your life. I remain your host, TT. Atutale.